Odilo TV here, back with another vid for you, stream for you guys. Hit that like, subscribe, bell icon so y'all can be notified of this reel because y'all know Odilo keeps it real. So we have 8 days and counting. The countdown is upon us, right? So everybody's settling in with their picks, right? It got some people that's still on the fence, right? Oh, I apologize. I'm looking at these messages I'm getting on my phone. But yeah, let's see what's gonna happen, right? Everybody know I'm picking Terrence Bud Crawford, right? That's a fact. So from what I seen with Earl Spence Jr. yesterday, man, it was crazy, right? Like I'm trying to look for this clip. Wait, hold on, because I seen a couple people play it. Let me see if I can find it on Twitter, right? Of Earl Spence Jr. getting hit by Derrick James in in pad work, and that's ridiculous. Right? I mean, like, how could you get hit by a man right when you know the pad work and he still hit you? Right? Now, Earl Spence Jr., he's not completely focused, man. And I'm trying to tell y'all, Earl Spence Jr., this is a cash out fight. Earl don't even care about winning. Right? Like Earl is man, I don't know what's up with Earl right now. Right? Earl, he going through the motions. You know what I'm saying? Like, I forgot who it was. Damn shit, like what was the dude name? Man, because I can't find it right here. I can't find it right here. Oh yeah. Let's talk about Iniyu too for a second. Right? Let's talk about the monster, Iniyu. Right? So according to I think that's Sean from Fight Hype, he said that Iniyu was complaining about taking the PED tests, right? And that's very suspect. Y'all know how I feel about the PED use, and that's very suspect, right? For the monster anyway to to bitch and complain and push back the fight because he didn't want a VADA test at that time, right? Now, just like with this fight with Earl Spence Jr., we don't hear nothing about VADA testing. And I was listening to Greg Hackett this morning, right? I checked out that brother channel. Salute to Greg Hackett. Y'all go and subscribe to his channel. I was checking out his channel, and I didn't even notice in the workout yesterday, Earl Spence Jr. had 2 different bottles. Right? He had a bottle with some green shit in it, and he had a regular water bottle. So I don't know what that green stuff was, but I know the other bottle was water. See, and this is what I be talking about. See, it got a lot of suspect stuff going on right now. Right? We all know that Terrence Crawford is going to the other side of the street. Right? He's the B side on the other side of the street. Right? Then the Earl sexuals, they always say, oh, y'all just making up excuses. No, we have proven fact that the PBC will fuck you out of a fight. Right? We got facts of this. Rolly Romero is a prime example. That just happened a couple months ago. A prime example is Rolly Romero getting his ass whooped. As soon as he get the upper hand, the fight stops. Right? So we have examples of this. Examples. Right? So don't say, oh, y'all just making up excuses. No, we not. We not making up excuses. It actually happened a couple months ago. Right? So don't, like, man, now, this is the thing about the Earl sexuals. They love to live in their own reality, right? They don't want to come to the real reality, right? In real life, they like to stay in delusional land. And that's not cool. It's not cool, bro. You got to come back to reality and, and live in reality. Stop living in delusional land. Right? Because it's like the illusion is, Terrence Bud Crawford, he doesn't have a good resume. So why is he pound for pound number one? You can't have it both ways. Right? So obviously he has a decent resume because he's pound for pound number fucking one. That's just common sense. I discredit the people that he fight doesn't mean that they wasn't good fighters or decent fighters. Right? Y'all like to give Danny Garcia all this credit. Oh, Danny Garcia, he's just a knockout puncher. Ain't beat shit at 147. Ain't beat nobody of significance at 147. Nobody. Facts. Right? But he just such a killer. Earl Spence Jr. get in the ring with him. He just such a killer. No, he's not. He ain't beat no fucking body at 147. Right? I heard a channel this morning, like they was trying to trash, Umber Crawford resume. And it's like, bro, you can say all this stuff about his resume, but who fought the most undefeated fighters? Crawford. Who fought the most champions? Crawford. Who has more knockouts? Crawford. So that means he has more power, right? This man got more knockouts than Spence got fights. Make it make sense. See, but when it came down to Wilder, y'all already know I'm gonna go to this. See, but when it came down to Wilder was on a, a 10 title defense, and they was praising the shit, right? Oh, Wilder, he's better than Muhammad Ali. Bro, they were saying Deontay Wilder is better than Muhammad Ali. Right? These same channels who fanboying for Earl Spence Jr. was saying Deontay Wilder was better than Muhammad Ali because he had 10 title defenses against bums. Right? You want to shit on Crawford resume? No. Deontay Wilder fought bums. And you can't tell me shit about Wilder because I was following him since 2010. Right? Man, so all these new niggas who be trying to come on the internet trying to tell me something about Wilder, no, I was following Wilder when he was the church boy. You wasn't following Wilder when he was the church boy, right? You started following Wilder when he started getting the, the fake dreads and, he started getting all the tattoos and the gold chains. That's when you start following Wilder, right? Just like I had to check some dude yesterday. Man, I had to go to his page. He got nothing but dirt bike shit on his page talking about boxing. You don't even got no boxing content, bro. How the fuck you gonna tell me about boxing? Oh, you don't know what you talking about. Man, do you have Google? Just look it up on Google. Salute T-Rock Brown. The excuses keep coming. They can't see through the man, bro. Like they can't see through it. Man, Herrera beat Danny. Exactly, bro. Like Danny Garcia was trash at 147. Yes, he accomplished a lot at 140. Right? He did something at 140. But when he came up to 147, he didn't do shit. Man, and now he's about to try to drag down Anders Larry Lara, a 40-plus-year-old man, to 154. Right? And then when he win, right, because Lara, he's going to be drained. He already old. Right, he gonna be drained, and as soon as Danny Garcia win, they gonna act like the Danny Garcia he did something so spectacular. Watch. After dragging down a 40-plus-year-old man to 154. right? Because we all know that the Cubans, they lie about their age, right? Like Laura, he say he 40. Shit, like Laura probably 45. Right? Rigo was saying he was 40. Shit, like Rigo was 43, 44. Louis King Kong Ortiz was saying he was 39. His ass was 45. Oh, yeah, like T-Rock, they actually said that. Deontay Wilder is better than Muhammad Ali. What? In what world? See, look, and I want you to know this, T-Rock. I'm the one, Odie Loke, right? Like when I was Odie Loke Sports Info, I'm the one who came up with the Wildlets. I'm the one who came up with the Wizard of Oz. Like, shit, like 7, 8 years ago, I was calling Al Haymon the Wizard. And the reason why I had started calling Deontay Wilder, you know, like part of the Wizard of Oz, is because he didn't have no fucking balance. Right? He was like the Scarecrow. I started calling him the Scarecrow from the Wizard of Oz. And then now you see all these big ass channels using my slang, right? I didn't get no credit for it. I didn't get no credit for none of this shit. This is what these dudes do. They come to my channel, take my content, and go and make a video of their own. Right? This is what they do. Hey, I'm not tripping. All I be wanting is a shout out. Right? Like salute to Odie Loke. Man, but they feel like that they don't even have to do that, right? Because my channel's so little. Come on, bro. Scavengers. They come to the little channels, get the good content, and then they put it on their big channels. It happens all the time, bro. It happens all the time. Right? They come to the little channels that's giving out the great information that don't have all the subscribers that they got. And then they take their information, right, from little channels like mine, right? They take the information and then they put it on their big channel. Then everybody think they came up with it. Right? When you can check my archive. This is, see, like YouTube is, you know, that's why I salute Coach Malachi. You feel what I'm saying? Like I salute the dudes who salute me. Man, shit. And I appreciate dudes like shit like Coach Malachi. You feel what I'm saying? Man, because I can get in other niggas' comment sections and I can say shit and they'll block me. Dudes who I thought I was cool with. Dudes who I never had a fucking problem with. Dudes who I never disrespected. Dudes who are always saluted and gave them praise. Right? You get in the comment section, then you expose something that you did. Oh, they block you. Oh, it's like, oh, okay. So you a bitch too. Right? See, bro, like I've been on this YouTube thing for a long time, man. And I came up with a lot of things on this YouTube. And just by me not being consistent, no, that's why my channel isn't that big. But a lot of this stuff that's going around YouTube, the Wizard of Oz and the Wildlets, and you know, and calling Earl certain names, I made the shit up. Facts. I made it up. I don't even like to talk about this type of shit though, man. No, but I just got pissed off, you feel what I'm saying? Because I put a comment in somebody's comment section and I never disrespected this dude. I always saluted this dude. I always gave him praise. I always told people to go to his channel, subscribe to this brother channel. And this nigga blocked me. This nigga took my comment out the comment, blocked me. That's bitch shit. That's bitch shit, bro. And you know who you are. I'm not even speak your name, but you know exactly who the fuck you are. And you a clown for that. Right? You a straight up clown for that. Right? Man, but dudes, they be all in the background of my videos, don't want to like the video, just listening, ear hustling to my content so they can take it to their video. I know what y'all doing. I see y'all. I see you. All I want is a fucking shout out, but you can't even be man enough to give me a shout out, right? Because you don't want people to know that you got the fucking content from my channel. I know, I get it, bro. I see right through you transparent ass niggas, man. And you was a clown for that, bro. I lost a lot of respect for you, bro. A lot of respect for you. Right now, you feel what I'm saying? But hey, man, it is what it is, man. Like shit, I've been doing this shit by myself, shit. Now, that's why my channel ain't really, super big either, right, man? Because I don't collab with nobody. I don't do none of that type of stuff. I just be on my own, right? Man, shit, I'm a one-man army. Wait, hold on, y'all. Texas. Yeah, but yeah, though, man. But salute to you, T-Rock, man. Like, man, because you're the only brother up in here this morning, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, man, but we got to get down to it. We got 8 days left. 8 days left until the fish fry. Until we can all get a slice of Earl Spence Jr. Fry him up, but put a little tartar sauce on him, right? Man, had a little French fries, a little hush puppies, man, but probably some shrimp, on the side. And we gonna have a feast. And there's nothing that you Earl sexuals can do. Right? Man, like I just be tripping off, like I really trip off the internet, bro. Like dudes be fake as fuck on the internet, bro. And it's really crazy, bro. It's really crazy, bro. Like dudes come on the internet and just be capping. But yeah, you guys, man. But Crawford versus Spence, the countdown continues. As a matter of fact, I'm about to. But let me see if I can drop the link, man. So if you want to come in, man. So if anybody want to come in, man, I'm gonna start doing this more often too, like dropping the link so people can come in, and talk they ish. All right. Okay, I got a link right there, man. If you want to come in, T-Rock, just let me know, brother. Let's get on in the building. But yeah, though, man. But we're gonna start having more debates. But this is my last fight doing this. I'm not gonna do this in any other fight. I'm not gonna be going back and forth and doing all that. No, I'm trying to build up 2 black fighters the right way from now on. This is why I'm not getting in that Devin Haney Shakur bullshit. Right? That Devin Haney. No, I'm not getting in that. I just want to see them fight. I'm not getting on nobody's side. I'm in the middle. I like both of them. And I just want to see them fight. Best man win. 50-50 fight. Right? Man, because all this division, all this go against, and then it starts becoming personal. Right? It goes from the sport to becoming personal. Right? To you getting death threats. Right? Death threats over people that these other people don't even know and will never meet a day in their fucking life. Right? Just think about it. Man, I never seen a fan base. Well, the Deontay Wilder fan base was a little ridiculous, right? As soon as he lost, Tyson Fury cheated the gloves, right? They was running back the time, like the 10 seconds that the referee was counting. Oh, see, look, man, he stayed down for 15 seconds. No, it's up to the referee's discretion of how they count to 10. They can count 1, 2, 3, or they can count 1, 2, 3. It's up to how they want to count. Right? They made a big ass issue over that. Man, it was a big old thing. All of 2020, They accusing, you know, Tyson Fury. Oh, he cheating. He doing this. He doing it. He doing. See, I really didn't make no videos in 2020. I made probably a couple in the beginning of the year, but I was doing so much shit. It was like, bro, like I didn't have no time to really be, you know, doing YouTube videos. I was traveling, bro. Right? While everybody was in the house scared from the C-19, I was outside, bro. Getting it in. Man, but me and a couple of the homies, you know what I'm saying? Like, we traveling, bro. We doing shit. Salute Punch Quote. Got my boy Punch Quote in the I got my pay-per-view, took the evening off. My only issue is the goofies. PBC might try to play with the cards on Crawford. May the best man win. Team illest dude in Nebraska. He is exactly, bro. Yeah, but yeah. I'm gonna buy mine in a couple days. I'm gonna go and get my pay-per-view. Or I was thinking, should I go somewhere and look at it? Right? Man, like, because I just don't want to look at it. I mean, like, you know, like, shit, I can invite some people over, whatever. Or I can invite some people over. I can invite my boy over. He's an Earl-sexual. Or I can invite him over to look at the fight and shit like that. But I was wondering, should I go somewhere, you know, where it's live? Right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can get the house cracking. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? But after that, I'm going to have to clean up you know what I'm saying? We going to have to clean up the damn house. It's like, I mean, so I could just go somewhere and look at the fight, enjoy, you know, have me a couple drinks, you know, chill on out. So I'm just, you know, I'm trying to debate, should I buy the pay-per-view and have a fight party, or should I just go out and just have people, you know, and I could just already be out with with people anyway. So I don't know, man. Like, I was going to a fight party, but I didn't feel like driving to LA. Your neck is on the wood. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's what I was thinking about, having a fight party though, man. Like, I'll probably have a fight party, man. But wait, hold on, you guys. Hold on. Yeah, man, already about to get some damn company. Early in the morning, my nephew pulling up. Yeah, but yeah, though, man. Look, and let me say this too, man. R.I.P. to YMG Cheese, Gilly the Kid's son. Man, because I seen him, you know, like I seen him a few years ago when he was a little littler. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I haven't seen him in a couple years because I really don't be keeping up with him. But man, like, RIP to that brother, man, because y'all know his life got taken last night. I mean, so I know Gilly going through it, bro. I know Gilly going through it, and I hope he don't. Gilly, this advice, bro. Don't go back. I know, bro. Right? It's to the point you want to hurt every fucking body. I know, bro. Don't go back to how you was, Gilly. Man, because Gilly was on some active shit. So don't go back to that, Gilly, man, because you already know what's waiting for you if you go back there. Prison. Right? You just got $100 million, and, you know, like, you and Wallow just got that $100 million over there. So, bro, like, you can't, it's not going to replace, it will never replace your fucking son. Ever replace a loved one. Man, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I can't really say nothing, you know, that's gonna, you know, I can't really express, you know, really to him, because I have never lost that. So, but I know he's mad as fuck, right? Because he been trying to help the youth in Philly, right? He been trying to clean up that shit. Him and Wallow, they've been trying to clean up that shit. So for his son to get, to get murdered, come on, bro, that's fucked up. But salute to Gillian Wallow. Bro, keep your head up, man. Crawford about to feed the 20,000 people in the T-Mobile Arena with exactly like Jesus. This nigga gonna slice, homie, he gonna slice one fish in half and he gonna feed 20,000 people. Man. Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, salute to you, can't see me. Man, salute to you, brother. Man, appreciate you. Y'all hit that like, subscribe, if you're new to the channel, too. Y'all hit that like, subscribe. Yeah, man, but, bro, this shit is just crazy, man. Bro, it's really crazy, man. But, hey, this is just how boxing, like, boxing gets very personal. Oh, David, salute. I got the link in the chat, Dave. Bro, like, if you want to hop on, man, like, I know we had our issues in the beginning, but you can hop on, brother. Man, because we worked them out. See, don't you see how that's supposed to, no, that's how it's supposed to work. Oh, okay, and he gonna have you gonna put some Cajun seasoning on it. Oh man, because the people in New Orleans, bro, they love Cajun seasoning. I'll be like, oh man, like my baby mama, man, like you know what I'm saying? She from New Orleans. Man, bro, she can find Cajun seasoning to put on any damn thing. You were like, that's a burger. What the hell you put Cajun seasoning on it for? Okay. All right, man. Salute to you, brother. Appreciate you coming through, man. Checking me out, man. Man, appreciate you. Yeah, man. Like, you gonna throw some Cajun seasoning on that crawfish? You know what I'm saying? But throw some little onions and garlic in the... Man, I don't eat crawfish though, man. Like, I just don't see, like it's kind of disgusting to me, bro, to eat. Bro, I don't know. Like, I don't eat lobster. Like, I don't know. I just don't eat those kind of things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I eat a little bit of shrimp, but I love fish though. Right? Shit, red snapper, whiting, filet of sole. I don't like catfish though. I don't like catfish. It tastes weird to me. Okay, now what you say? Can't see me up. Nipsey Hussle proved even when a... Oh yeah. No. But Nipsey, man, now we already know what was going on with Nip. Nip, he didn't want to pay no, like Nip, he didn't want to pay the hood. Nip, he was taking care of the hood, but Nip, he wasn't getting, extorted. Bro, he wasn't getting extorted. And you got to understand, hood politics, right? You got to understand hood politics. He wasn't paying his dues, so people feel, right? Like, even though he's taking care of the block, he's taking care of the hood, he's giving people jobs, he doing a lot of shit. He building a little community center right there. He was doing a lot of shit. But certain dudes, bro, you already know how it go. If you ain't giving them that money, it's a problem. Wait, hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Got to go and let my nephew in the door. Hold on. Yeah, you guys have to go and let my nephew in the building. Yeah, man, but the countdown is here. It's going down 8 days and counting. I mean, to the fish fry. So, I mean, like I told you guys, I'm going to post my plate. Man, you feel what I'm saying? Because I'm going to be eating on some fish. That's why you set up a blanket corporation and let the white boys came in and set up your shop. They don't have the heart to make moves in the suits because they know what it is coming back. Yep, that's true. It's true, brother. But wait, hold on. Yeah, man, just yeah, you guys. So I mean, so the countdown is on. Um, Spence, he didn't look like Spence. Like I see a lot of people, like they're like, oh, but well, Earl Spence Jr., he looked at, bro, like Spence, he didn't look the same to me. I don't know, man. Like I guess I'm reading too much into it, or I'm probably looking at it through biased eyes. I hope I'm not. You feel what I'm saying? But he just didn't look. He looked at sluggish to me. And then he was drinking on so much water. Then that was a good catch by Greg Hackett, because I didn't even see that. Right, that he had two different water bottles. He had one with some green stuff in it, and he had one with some regular water. I didn't even notice that. His daddy was holding it. I didn't even notice that. Right, because I was too busy focusing on him, the training, whatever. I wasn't even noticing, I noticed that he drank a lot of water though. Right? Shit, and Spence, he too worried about what Bernie's saying. He too worried about what Bomac's saying. He too worried about what these dudes are saying. Why are you worried about what these dudes are saying? Shit, like Crawford is right there, bro, and Crawford is about to try to annihilate you. What the hell you worried about? Right? Like, what are you worried about Bomac for? Bomac ain't getting in the ring. Right? Man, but Derek James, homie, he see that their energy had changed though. Their energy had changed, and I mean, like at this press conference, changed, right? Man, he trying to talk, more like peaceful, like he's right, like he's trying to be peaceful now. It's like, nah, bro. Man, I'm trying to show that part, man. Like when he got hit. Man, he actually doing pad work with Derek James, and Derek James clipped this man with a left hook. Like, how you gonna get hit with a left hook and you supposed to know the pad work? This is pre-routine pad work. Yeah, now do Earl look big? Hell yeah, he looked just as big as Derek James. Man, and the thing about Derek James is that he do all that, man, because he want to be seen. Like Derek James, right? He actually think he be getting in the ring with these fighters. It's like, bro, like you're not getting in the ring with these fighters, bro, and you not fighting nothing like Terrence Bud Crawford, right? Okay, now let me put this on the screen, man. And he's not fighting nothing like Terrence Bud Crawford. And this is for educational purposes only. Educational purposes only. Right? Let's go back to the mitt work. Now look at him. Look at Derek James. Like that's what Crawford gonna be doing. No, man, but Crawford gonna be shooting to the body. He haven't threw a body shot yet at Spence. Look, he haven't threw a body shot at Spence yet. This is embarrassing, bro. Like it's really kind of embarrassing. It's like, come on, bro. Like it looks nice. It looks great, right, man? Now he doing all the little foot. I mean, man, Like he actually Crawford. You know how Crawford, bro? Like Crawford ain't gonna be doing all that. Come on, y'all. Look at it. Look. Look how his punches are. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Watch, he gonna throw a 1, 2. Watch. Look, told you. Told you I knew a 1, 2 was coming. Come on. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 2. Look, he's so predictable. 1, 1, 1. Look. I mean, like, where's your variety of punches at, bro? You just throwing the same fucking punches. Come on, homie. I just don't see what these Earl sexuals be seeing, bro. Like, Earl about to get annihilated. Well, it ain't gonna even be close. Look how slow his punches are coming out, too. Look. I can show you something right now that Crawford can do to this man. And while he throwing that shot, man, look, and while he following Crawford, see, now don't you see how he just now was following Derrick James? See, you can't follow Crawford like that. You not cutting off the ring, you was following him. Why? Because Crawford, he would have just check hooked off that, right? He would have just checked hooked off that. Right? He would have threw a left check hook and he would have moved the other way. Right, let's look at it again. Watch how he look. Watch this, watch. Now watch Derrick James move. Now watch Errol Spence Jr. Watch, he's gonna be following behind. Look. Boop, check hook. Come on, bro. Check hook. As soon as he check hook, move out the way. You go the other way. I just don't see it, bro. Like it did. This gonna be an annihilation, man. And we already know that the excuses that they gonna come. Yeah, I mean, hard, bro. Oh man, he had an eye injury. He flipped his car. He did this. He did that. Yep, all that is his fault. All that is his fault. Yeah, see, look at the bottle. See, look at the bottle right there. I got a bottle right there with the green shit in it. Right, like some light green shit in it right there. Look at the bottle. That's not water. That is not water. That's like a greenish, bluish color. All right? That's not water right there. Okay, now let me take this off the screen. Look, that's not water right there. I don't know what this man up there drinking on, man. That's why I be trying to tell people, bro, he need to take some body testing. Hey, what you say? Can't see me? A lot of Crawford and Spence channels are changing their picks. Nah, fuck that. Been picking Bud since 2007. And, oh, yeah, man. I've been picking Crawford from the beginning. I'm going to stand on my square. I'm not moving. I'm standing on my square. Man, I felt like he could beat Errol Spence Jr. ass 5 years ago. I feel like he can beat his ass now. Right? Even more now. I feel like that he can beat him even more now. I felt like that Earl, he had a better chance of just jumping on Crawford when he first came to 147. That was his best opportunity to beat Crawford. He let this man grow into the weight, start knocking out everybody, right? Man, and then he bagged himself into a corner. This is what the Earl sexuals didn't understand. Spence bagged himself into a corner. He didn't have nowhere else to fucking go. Who else is going to give him an 8-figure payday? Keith Thurman damn sure wasn't. Jermell Charlo? No. Who? Crawford. That's it. So he's going for the money while y'all saying that Crawford cashing out. No, Spence is cashing out. Why? Because this is the only way he could have got paid an 8-figure payday is fighting Terrence Bud Crawford. Right? Like Crawford just got an 8-figure payday in December. Y'all got to make this shit make sense. Like, hit the mix work was different. He was throwing shot combos, moving at the angle, and then going in. I think he will be hard because if he's he will still catch him with the gloves. Yeah. And slow. Oh, yeah, 6 Mile. He was slow as hell. Like, he was moving just like, I'm like, damn, bro, Earl. Bro, you should have took that Keith Thurman fight, bro. You should have let your pride go. Right? You should have let that shit just go on out the window, bro. Man, you should have took that Keith Thurman fight. Or unless you feel like that you can't beat Keith no more. Right? So you just hide behind, oh, man, he treated me this way, so I'm going to treat him that way. Which is really hoe shit. Right? You don't do that in boxing. Oh, man, he didn't give me a shot, so why should I give him a shot? Why? Because you said you can whoop his ass, right? So prove it. We looking at boxing. Prove it. You gonna get paid for it, right? Stop, bro. Like you. It took Mayweather 11 years and the killer after the killer to become the A-side. Earl won 1 belt, was 5 years, and instantly become the A-side. Bug on a humble dude. Yeah, bro. Right now, he instantly becomes the A-side, like off of fighting Mikey Garcia, who came up from 135. That was just embarrassing and couldn't stop him. Couldn't even put him down. Right? But I want y'all to think about every other fighter who moved up 2 weight classes. They got stopped. Right? Regan Dial, when he moved up to fight Lomachenko, didn't he get stopped? Yep. When Kell Brook moved up to fight Triple G, didn't he get stopped? Yep. When Canelo, he fought Amir Khan. Didn't Amir Khan, I mean, shit, now didn't his life just fly from his body? Right? Then his soul just elevate? Yeah. Right? Man, but as soon as it come down to Earl, oh man, he just want to outbox him. Just like Jermell Charlo. Jermell Charlo about to go up there and get knocked the fuck out. I don't know what people thinking. Like, oh man, he's a big dude. Do he fight at that weight? No, he don't fight at no fucking 168. Bro, he gonna get beat up. Sure was gonna win since Crawford media workout. Oh yeah. Man, like, I always had him winning. I had a more competitive, a more competitive fight back when he first came into the, into the division. And that was the best time for Earl to say, fuck it, I'm gonna jump on him. Right? Because Earl didn't have no accidents then. Earl was a, young lion then. Come on, bro. He was running. Come on, bro. Man, but he let the alcohol and he let the, the drugs or whatever he doing, like bring him down. Earl been doing a heavy lifting well from about, oh yeah, man, he been doing a heavy lifting by what? By fighting little Mikey and Ocampos? Man, shit, and Lamont Peterson's, right? Like, come on, bro. Man, but Earl, like Mikey, he came from a lower weight. Danny Garcia came from a lower weight. Udanis Ugas came from a lower weight. Lamont Peterson came from a lower weight. So what are we talking about here? Salute 6 TBW. Jay Scribb, salute, brother. Earl is the ace out. How many champions Crawford beat in the welterweight division? But how many champions are former champions? You talking about champions and former champions? Or champions? Oh, he only beat 1. That's Jeff Horn. But if you talk about former champions, he beat Sean Porter, Kell Brook, Amir Khan. Right? So that would make it, what, 5? Man, now I want to ask you something, Jay Scribb. How could Earl be in this division for a decade, right? I want you to think about this. Earl Spence Jr. been a welterweight for a decade, 10 years plus, actually 10 years plus. He been at welterweight for a decade. And he only got how many title defenses? 6. And Crawford only got there in 2018. And how many title defenses do Crawford got? 6. So how in the fuck could you let this little dude come from a lower weight class, come up to your weight class, and get just as many title defenses as you? You're not doing nothing, right? That means you're not doing nothing. Right? Crawford in his last 16 fights, he got 13 knockouts. In his last 16 fights, he got 13 knockouts. Right? His last 16, he got 13 of them went down. Now, let's say the same for Earl Spence Jr., right? Man, now since he's so big and so strong, Earl got all this power. Man, but he haven't put nobody on the ground since Ocampo, since 2018. Wow. Yeah, he beat the hell out of the punching bag. Oh no, he beat the hell out of the punching bag. Udanis Ugas. Yeah, he beat the hell out of him. He was a punching bag. Man, but the last person who hit the ground messing with Earl Spence Jr. was Ocampo, a domestic Mexican fighter who just got his ass sparked out by Tim Tszyu in first round too. Belts did he take? How many belts did he take? One. He only took one belt. He only took one belt, but don't act like he wasn't trying to get the other belts. See, now that's the thing. See, like, y'all don't be adding the whole context to the thing. Don't act like he wasn't trying to get the belts. Man, but what did the PBC guy say? Oh, he's on the wrong side of the street. Shit, was Felix Diaz, was John Molina Jr. on the wrong side of the street? Nope, they wasn't on the wrong side of the street, huh? Right, but when it come down to, the Keith and Sean and, your Danis Ugas and all these people, oh, he's on the wrong side of the street. Man, shit, when Jeff Horn had the belt, Jeff Horn is food. Oh, man, like, I want the winner. But Earl Spence Jr. said that, and Keith Thurman. I want the winner. Right? Soon as Crawford get the belt, oh, man, he ain't did nothing. Soon as Crawford get the belt, oh, man, he ain't did nothing, man. He got to get his numbers up. Oh, bro, he got to do this. Oh, he got to do that. Damn. Right? He got to jump through the, he got to jump through the, he got to jump through the hoops. He got to go up under the, the cargo net. Right? He got to swim through the mud pool. Right? Like, we already know, like, y'all just gonna keep on moving the goalposts. And that's the sad part about it. Niggas act like Earl beat Pernell, Trinidad, and De La Hoya. Man, bro, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, they acting like that he beat some killers for those belts. Now, Jay Scribb, was any of those fighters that he beat for the belts undefeated? Or did they have multiple losses? I'll wait, because Jeff Horn, you can say he picked up one belt from Jeff Horn, but Jeff Horn was undefeated. Oh, my God. Hold on, you guys. Yeah, man. Man, so I apologize for that. That was my big sis. The Then Earl is the A side. Oh yeah, like we never said that Earl wasn't the A side. Like we never said that Earl wasn't the A side. See, that's the thing about it. We never said that Earl was the A. That he wasn't the A side. We never said that. Crawford never said that. Right? Crawford never said he was the A side. He said he just wanted to be treated fairly. That's it. That's it. That's all. But y'all didn't even want the man to be treated fairly. Right? Y'all wanted him to take a shitty ass deal. Just so y'all can get him fucked over. And that's crazy. Y'all wanted this man to take a shitty deal. Oh, but what, Earl, he was going to take it? Shit, that's fucking Earl because he dumb. Bomac just told the media they hyped up Spence and put him in the position to get this ass whipping. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, like they hyped him up. They pumped him up. Man, now he's the boogeyman. Like, even though he running from Crawford, so I don't know how he's gonna be the boogeyman. He's the big fish. He's Moby Dick. He's fucking strap season. He's man down. Damn, bro, this man come up with a name every year. Every year he got a different fucking name. And what is Terrence Crawford? Bud. Bud Crawford. Haven't changed his name one time. Right? Like, you feel what I'm saying? This is why I say that Earl Spence Jr. bipolar as hell, bro. Man, because he just can't just come. Man, he got multiple personalities. Right? He want to be the big fish one day, then he want to be Moby Dick. You can't be a fish in a whale, Earl. A fish and a whale is two different fucking things, Earl. Do you know that? Do you know a shark is different from a whale, Earl? Do y'all fans know that? A whale is a mammal. It'd be sad that, come on, bro. We come on the internet and y'all, oh man, he Moby Dick. Damn shit, I thought he was the big fish. He can't be both. Right? Come on, y'all. Y'all can't have it both ways. He can't be man down in strap season. Right? We been stopped hearing that man down. That's why Yellow Beezy got that chain. That's why Yellow Beezy got that chain. Right? Because he ain't man down nobody in 5 years. Right? Took a strap from a busted up Ugas who swells easy. Right? Like, people, they don't even understand that Eudanis Ugas swells up easy. Right? He couldn't even drop Eudanis Ugas, but Ray Robinson was able to drop Eudanis Ugas. Right? Ray Robinson dropped Eudanis Ugas. Yeah, like Eudanis Ugas, he eventually got him. You feel what I'm saying? But Ray Robinson was able to drop him. Spence came. And then he get hurt by a guy with 12 knockouts. Now he's about to fight a guy with 30 knockouts. And y'all don't think he can get hurt? Bro, I just don't understand the logic. If Ugas can hurt you with 12 knockouts, salute 913. If Ugas can hurt you with 12 knockouts, Terrence Crawford can damn near, right? He gonna fuck around and knock you out. Bud, just Bud, no car flips, dancing with me and just Bud. Come on, bro, just Bud. Zone Sixer, salute. Right? Just Bud. Having fun, enjoying life, taking care of the family, taking care of the community. Right? This is what I be saying too. Well, people, like they looked at the Salute Zone Sixer. They had looked at the I think it was a Blue Blood video the other day, right? And he had, oh man, like, is it destined for, for Earl Spence Jr. to do? No, it's not destined. No, it's not destiny. Right? Because Earl been given a silver platter. Earl, he came in the boxing game with a silver fucking spoon in his mouth. Right? Earl never had to go through the shit Terrence Crawford had to go through. That's a fact. Never. He never had to go through the shit Crawford had to go through. And y'all all know this. Crawford would be still probably labeled as nothing if Tim Bradley didn't scoop him up, right? Didn't pump him up. If he didn't have that sparring session with Tim Bradley, then he'd probably still be nothing. Right? No, but Earl Spence Jr., he got with Al Haymon and they started pumping him up and he started getting just all pumped up by these, Then he had Floyd Mayweather. He had Adrian Broner over there. He had Tank. He had Keith Thurman. Everybody was on his side. Right? So he had a silver spoon in his mouth. Man, now Crawford came up the hard way, got it out the mud. Right? Shit, and we already know he don't really got the complexion for the protection, man, because he darker than a paper bag. Right? We know that. We know that light against dark black. We know how that go. Come on, bro. Y'all better, bro. Man, but Bud didn't have no silver spoon in his mouth. He got it out the mud. He took the hard route, and he about to knock this dude out. And there's nothing that y'all can do. There's nothing y'all can say. Y'all can't save him. It's nothing. It's not on Al because if you can't fight, it's over. Oh, man, but Al Haymon, he is for the business, Jay Squared. That's what you got to understand. Al Haymon is for the PBC. And you got to understand that, but me, I keep on hearing, oh, yeah, that's Grandma. Times, oh. Yeah, man, but, so, what y'all got to understand is that Earl Spence Jr. is in the doghouse with Al Haymon now. See, now people, they think he's going to get that Canelo fight. Oh, man, he's in the Canelo fight. No, he's not. Al ain't fucking with him like that. Bro, y'all got to understand how vindictive that Al Haymon is, bro. Man, now he done showed y'all with several fighters how vindictive he is. Just if a fighter just speak against him the wrong way, he goes in on them. He will put their ass on the shelf for a year or two just for speaking against him. Talking bad about his name. Now, Earl Spence Jr. disobeyed this man. He wanted him to fight Keith Thurman. Earl Spence Jr. said no. And he actually stood on his square. Y'all think Al Haymon gonna let that slide? Y'all actually think that he's gonna give this guy a chance to fight Canelo and make big money? Okay, I should. Okay, that's a good idea, brother. I appreciate you. Yeah, that's a good idea. Your channel catches traction. You should release a T-shirt. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Like I wasn't even thinking about that. Good looking for the idea, brother. Appreciate you. Why Ugas had his eyebrows in the Porter fight and not in the Spence fight? Because he got alopecia. Zone Sixer, he got alopecia, so his eyebrows is they start coming out, right? Like he started going bald. But like Jada Pinkett, like she said she got alopecia. She don't got no damn alopecia. Right? She don't got no alopecia. That's just from putting all them damn perms in your head. Right? All them relaxers in your head. Expect to ride from the, oh yeah, oh, can't see me. Oh, bro. Man, this is why I'm telling, all the Terrence Crawford fans to be careful, bro, going out there, bro. These dudes are gonna be hot, man. It's gonna be, man, like somebody gonna get in the fight. That's just for sure. If that's the case, he already let this slide because he's fighting Crawford. Oh no, he couldn't stop that. Like, why you think that Crawford got Spence got a new management company, bro? Right? Because Al wasn't going to approve it with his management company. So Spence had to go and get somebody else to make the fight happen. Spence has never worked with nobody else but Al Haymon, bro. Why he all of a sudden, in the biggest fight of his career, he go and get new management? Why? Because Al don't want to make this fight. He want to make the fight. Right? Al want him to fight Keith Thurman. So just in case if he lose, those belts can stay with the PBC. You know what I'm saying? Just stay in the PBC area. Man, and they don't have to be, trying to hustle up the belts and paying off sanctioned bodies to put people in position and all that. So, Crawford fans, we good as long as there is no robbery going to MX for charging back. I ain't playing. Oh, yeah. Man, look, it's, bro, like win, lose, or draw. Man, as long as it's a fair fight, if Earl win a fair fight, it's nothing I can say. Earl beat the shit out of Crawford. I was wrong. Right? Wow. Oh, okay. Move on to the next. Businessmen, do they branch off? Businessmen, do they branch off? Oh, yeah, like they branch off. But when Al Haymon tell you to do something, Jay Scribb, you better do it. You have to understand. Al Haymon asked Keith Thurman, hey, man, could you drop that WBC belt so Danny Garcia and Sean Porter can fight for it? What did Keith Thurman do? He dropped the belt. Right? He dropped the belt. Oh, shit. They better not have Tony Weeks. I'll tell you that. It better not be no Tony Weeks as the referee. Man, like shit, I want that little, like shit, I like the black dude with the bald head. Damn, I forgot his name, man, who's making the crazy faces. I like him, man. Man, I like him. He's a good-ass referee, bro. Like, and he have you into the fight because he'll see somebody get hit and he'd be like, oh. Oh, man, he'll see somebody get hit and it's like, oh, my God. He'd be like, shit, man. He'd be making faces like, damn, that looked like it hurt. Man, like, and I like him, man. Like, I like him. Yeah, I like that, man. Man, I really like him. Yeah, man, but right, he's fair. Yeah, man. Like, I like him. I like him a lot, man. Man, like, and he make the boxing match just more interesting. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, because you paying attention to him, you looking at the fighters. Man, look, it's like as soon as somebody get hit, you look at him, he looking like, oh my God. Man, shit, man. Somebody take a body shot, he be like, ooh. You be like, damn, what, man? He right in the fight, and I like that, man. That means that he's in the fight. He's really looking at the fight, right? And like as long as the fight fair. Damn, bro, I got bit by a motherfucking mosquito. Fuck. Damn, man. Fucking mosquitoes, bro. The motherfuckers, man. You know that you don't feel it until it's too late. Right? You don't feel it until it's shit start burning and itch. You're like, what the fuck is that? Oh, I got bit by a damn mosquito, man. They out here rampant too in LA, in Cali. They just flying around rampant. Big ass mosquitoes too. Yeah, man. But another thing, But everybody think that Earl, he just gonna bulldoze Crawford. You know, oh man, he's just so strong and so powerful. Man, but once he get hit by a shot from Crawford, he's gonna rethink all that. Mark my words. Just watch the first round. Watch, he gonna get hit with something hot, and he gonna be like, damn, he do hit hard. Want to see Boxing Eagle and Fignon reaction when Earl gets stopped. Ah, bro, like you already know what they're gonna do. They're gonna move the goalposts. You know those guys. They're gonna be like, hey, well. But now, I mean, well, he was coming off a 16-month layoff. Right? And who fault is that? That's Earl's fault. See, everything that happens to Earl is mostly his fault. Let's just keep it a bean. Man, he put himself in some crazy situations. Like Bomac gonna throw in the towel and Bernie and Bomac gonna start fighting in the ring. Nah. Doubt that. I doubt that. They've been together too long and they gonna work it out. That's the whole thing about it. Like, they're gonna work it out, bro. Y'all got to understand that Crawford got 3 different trainers who give him 3 different looks. Oh yeah. Oh no, you got to go and look up his channel, bro. Man, now he a pro Spence channel. Like, man, shit, I'm surprised you ain't over there, J Scribb. Shit. Bro, I'm surprised you ain't over there listening to all that nonsense that, man, like, you know, like the so-called lawyer say. Right? Because he say he was a lawyer, but I don't know. Yeah, bro, now just go and check him out. I'm not giving me no shout out or nothing like that, man. But that's more, you know, like that's a pro Spence channel, you know. I appreciate you being here though. Like, you know what I'm saying, man? Because I'm gonna give you the real. I'm gonna give you video evidence. I'm gonna give you articles. Right? I'm gonna give you Twitter feeds. I'm gonna give you stuff like that. You ain't gonna get none of that over there, bro. Right? You just gonna get him talking to you. Man, and then when you say something, hey, bro, you better not say something that he disagree with. Because if you say something, you getting blocked, bro. You getting blocked. If you say something he disagree with, he gonna block your ass. And I'm just keeping it 100. Oh yeah, man. He an Earl Spence Jr. fan, but he's only an Earl Spence Jr. fan because Bernie the boxer went in on him. And he's only an Earl Spence Jr. fan is because the cult members, the LDBC, they had turned against Terrence Bud Crawford. Right? Because they didn't get an interview. All this, bro, I want y'all to think how petty this is. Mostly all this hate for Terrence Bud Crawford came because he didn't want to give a couple of LDBC members interviews. Man, I want y'all to think of that beta behavior. So since he don't give y'all no interviews, y'all got to call him top-ranked Toby. Y'all got to talk about his mama, his kids. Y'all got to just go, right? Clowns. And it's coming from other black men. Right? So I don't want to hear that pro-black, oh, black power, and shut up. Right? Please be quiet. Man, but another thing what people don't understand, Earl Spence Jr. is not in that Canelo deal. He's not. Al Haymon is not going to give his ass that, bro, he's not going to give him that fucking chance, right, to even make that type of money. Right? And you know why he's not going to give Earl that type of money? Because Earl didn't do what the fuck he said when he said fight Keith Thurman. Right? But Al can't stop him. Al can't stop none of his fighters from having fights. None of his fighters. They got to just give him his 33% or 25, from 25 to 33%. Right? He can't stop none of these guys from fighting whoever they want to fight. But when he asks you to do something and you don't do it, you go against the grain, that's your ass, Mr. Postman. So I don't know why people think that Spency's in there. No, he's not. Just like I told y'all, Canelo's going to fight Jermell Charlo in September. He's going to fight Jamal Charlo in May, and then he's going to fight Benavidez next September. Right? Shit, when Benavidez is, like he already struggling to make weight. Right? So that's going to be 3 wins for Canelo. But probably the person who probably have the best shot is Jamal Charlo once he get back active and he get back in the gym and all that. But Jermell getting knocked out. And I can see Benavidez getting knocked out. Crawford talked about Earl Daddy in his face, but y'all don't speak on that. Like, when he say that? Like, when he say something about his daddy? What did he say about his daddy in his face? When was this? Was this recently or was this back in the days? After all the slander that he got taken? I mean, like, come on, bro. Nothing wrong with it. Not to nobody anyway. Oh, yeah, man. T-Gas. Salute. Charlo might knock him out, but he gonna put a beating on that boy. See? This is what you got to be from Texas, huh? You from Texas, huh, Jay Script? Because it's not making no sense, bro. Right? It's not making no sense, bro. So you actually think a guy who never fought at 168 is going to go up 14 pounds or higher, and he's still going to be having all the energy and all the stamina and all the movement that he had at 154? No, he's not. He's going to gas the fuck out in the second half of the fight, and Canelo's going to beat the hell out of him. Mark my words. He's going to gas out in the second half of the fight, and he's going to get his ass beat. And he might get his eye taken. Right? He might get his eye taken like what's name got his eye taken. Damn, shit, what's the British fighter? Damn. Billy Joe. Man, I don't know why it took me so long to think of Billy Joe's name. Oh, okay, now Steve Willis, yeah. Yeah, man. That's the dude named Steve Willis. Yeah, bro. He's a great referee, man. I like him. I like him as a referee. He need to do all the championship fights, in my opinion. Man, because he gonna have you laughing. You're gonna be so entertained. You're gonna be like, damn, bro, somebody just took a vicious shot, homie. Look at his face. All he did was ask his dad, do he like fish, in front of Earl. Earl didn't feel no type of... Exactly. Oh, man. So that's disrespect. So that's disrespect because he asked his daddy, do you like fish? Yeah, I like fish. But well, then I'm about to gut and, fillet your son, and I'm going to give you some of him. I'm about to gut and fillet him, man, and we gonna have a fish fry. All Derek said was that his mama won't be dancing. Oh no, like we're not talking about that. No, shit, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that, Jay Squirrel. I'm not tripping off that. Nah, bro, it have been other shit about his about his girl. Oh man, she's just so just out of shape. She's just this, she's just that, right? Oh man, his kids are just this and just that. Oh man, his mama. Oh man, she just did. Come on, bro. Like it got several, bro. I don't know if you new to this or whatever, or how long you've been around, bro. But this has got ugly, right? And I knew it was gonna get ugly. Salute, Mike Wilson. Right, I knew it was gonna get ugly. And how did I know that? Because I was part of the Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua situation, and I know how these dudes niggas act. I know how they act. They very tribal, and they like to put 2 black men against 2 black men. But they say they all about black power. Right? They like to put 2 black men against 2 black men. Just go to, King Sandwich. Just go to King Sandwich channel. Right? Trying to make Devin Haney and the Shakur situation. Come on, bro. They trying to do it with Devin Haney and Shakur. That's why I'm not getting into that shit. Bro, I'm not going to get into it. Man, I'm going to build up both of these fighters. I like them both. And we going to have a decent fight. Right? Man, because I already know how ugly it's going to get. They already don't like Bill Haney. Right? Motherfuckers can throw a bottle at his fucking head and don't nobody want to say nothing about it. Motherfuckers can throw a bottle at this man's head. Man, and then y'all hate is just so deep for him. Oh, well, just forget it. Clown shit, bro. Oh, well, just forget it. That's Bill Haney. He talked too much shit. Man, shit, I heard somebody say that. That's Bill Haney. He talked too much shit anyway. He deserved to get hit with a bottle. Oh, nigga, you a clown. Every promoter, every trainer, all these guys talk shit to each other. What's wrong with y'all? Why they all of a sudden show Earl Daddy now? He finna pull a Kenny Porter from the second row, grab the towel. So, oh yeah, man. Man, like, because I haven't seen him in the, in the spotlight that much, but but I appreciate him being in the spotlight, like, you know what I'm saying, man, because I support Black fathers. So, man, so I appreciate him being in the spotlight, man, like right there by his son, just like I appreciate Crawford Sr. right here in the back of Crawford. That's Crawford Daddy right there in the back of him, right there. That's his daddy with the mask on, right? The daddy who they said he wasn't. Oh man, but Terrence Crawford daddy was an army man. This is why Crawford is so disciplined. Come on, bro. Come on, y'all know this is why he's so disciplined. He's so focused. And I mean, he got an army daddy. Benavidez would stop Canelo. Benavidez come forward with the jab. Canelo too little. The jab and gash out. By the time, just hear me out, can't see me. By the time Canelo fight Benavidez is probably going to be fighting at 175. And Canelo going to drag his ass back down. Or he's going to put a catch weight on his ass. Right? Or he going to put a catch weight or a rehydration clause. Bro, like Canelo he got it down pat. Man, now Canelo know what to do to get these fighters. Man, now he just bit off more than he can chew with Bivol, right? Because he thought that Bivol was soft, but shit, beat the fuck out of him. Shit, like Bermack and Bernie gets very disrespectful. Oh yeah, like they get very disrespectful because the Spence fans, they get disrespectful, right? Because Spence them, they have got disrespectful. Bernie didn't even have a channel, bro. Bernie never even had a channel. Bernie channel is new. Right? Bernie the Boxer channel is new, bro. Bernie didn't have a channel, 4 or 5 years ago. He didn't have a channel. And they was disrespecting the shit out of Crawford. Oh, man, we're going to give you 60-40, 70-30, 80-20, or whatever we give you. Huh? Or whatever we give you? You talking to an undisputed champion. Oh, Crawford, he ain't did nothing, man. His resume trash. Okay, so why is he pound for pound number one? I'm just trying to make sense of it. Okay, his resume trash, but he's pound for pound number one in the world. Make it make sense. Come on, man. But Earl Spence Jr., he top 2, he top 5. No, he's not. He's probably 7 or 8. Shit, I don't even look at him as a pound for pound fighter yet until he get a lineal championship. You can collect 3 belts from Sean Porter with 2 losses, multiple losses. You can collect the belt from Kell Brook, who got his eye broke. You can collect the belt from Udanis Ugas, who had 4 losses. But you ain't never beat the number 1 or number 2 guy at your fucking division. You ain't never been lineal. I mean, come on, bro. Like you haven't even accomplished what Shakur accomplished this lineal. Devin Haney lineal. Right? Inoue lineal. We already know Crawford. Man, bro, it got a lot of people. That's just like Tank Davis. I know the people, they don't like me talking about Tank, but Tank ain't did shit. Yes, he can put asses in seats. Yes, he's a show. Yes, he's an entertaining show. But when it comes down to boxing and his accolades, he ain't did shit. He ain't never been no lineal champion. He ain't never cleared out no damn division. He never did nothing. Just because he attached to Floyd. This is why Tank is so popular. He's attached to Floyd and he knocking out people. Took 6 years for Mayweather to pack, 6 years Crawford Spence, 6 years Tyson Fury. Now Davison Haney. Exactly. Man, it's gonna take another 6 years for them to fight. If they ever fight, they probably gonna fight at 147. Like we thinking about that. I mean, that they gonna fight at 135. Man, these dudes gonna fight at 147 when they in their 30s. Right? Then nothing at 147. You blind. Man, he did a lot at 147. He beat multiple champions, and he became a champion at 147. Spence fucked up when I was saying Floyd don't write my checks. Dismissing Floyd and PBC was a strike. Yeah, bro. That was one strike against him. Right? Floyd steady coming out telling him, hey, bro, this fight ain't going to happen right now. It ain't going to happen. No, man, he don't write my checks. Right? Man, but even the Earl Sexuals, they having interviews with him. Hey, man, but you know, man, but Floyd, he say he your boss. He is his boss. Salute Strata. WBC and WBA Thurman belts, but never fought Keith. Exactly, bro. But never fought Keith. Dodge around Keith. Get his leftovers. Get Keith Thurman leftovers. Right? Man, because Sean Porter, Keith Thurman leftovers. Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman leftovers. Leonard Bundu, Keith Thurman leftovers. Right? All these guys is his leftovers. Keith Thurman was a unified champion way before Earl Spence Jr. even became a champion. I mean, well, not way before. I say probably. No, well, Spence he was a champion. Yeah, he had picked up the IBF from Keith Thurman, and then he go on this little streak like he really wanted to fight Keith Thurman. Oh, Keith. Oh, yeah. Well, then, if you really wanted to fight Keith, don't y'all see how this shit go? If you really wanted to fight Keith, why you didn't do what you did with Terrence Crawford? That makes you wonder, right? If he really wanted to fight Keith Thurman, they both on the side of the street. They both on the same fucking side of the street. Why didn't you do the same thing you doing with Crawford now? Why you didn't do that with Keith Thurman then? Why you didn't force the fight? Like Keith Thurman said, I never got no fucking contract across my desk. I never got no contract on the table saying fight Earl Spence Jr. I never got none of that. He never got none of that because, like I've been trying to tell y'all, Al Haymon was telling Keith Thurman, just let the fight build, let the fight build, let the fight build. And he was telling Earl Spence Jr. to clout chase Keith Thurman. The same way Keith Thurman was clout chasing Floyd Mayweather. Y'all don't get it. Al is a chess player. Okay, you clout chase him. We gonna let this fight build up. Y'all gonna fight for 3 belts. Right? Because Keith was telling us all this shit. He was telling us this shit. This is my Manny Pacquiao. He said that on multiple occasions. Earl Spence Jr. is my Manny Pacquiao. Right? I never got nothing around my desk, but the Earl sexuals, they fell into it. Myself included. Like, you feel what I'm saying, man? Look, because at that time, you probably could have called me an Earl sexual, man. Look, and I be trying to tell people, man, I was a super Earl fan. Man, I was a super Earl fan, man, until this dude right here came up and I seen his energy change. And I said, no, I can't roll with that. I seen his energy change. Energy change. Right? He getting on podiums drunk, man, but talk about who he fought. Right? He praising Algieri, the nutritionist. Praising Algieri. Man, but name somebody on his resume that's better than Algieri. That's better than Algieri. What? You got to be drunk. You talking about the same Algieri who got knocked down 6 or 7 times by Pacquiao? That same Algieri? Like, stop, bro. Yeah, but Spence, though, he gonna be in the doghouse. Ain't nobody bowing down to Floyd. See, look, and that's the thing. Like, Floyd got power over there. And you better listen to Floyd, man, because if you don't listen to Floyd, Floyd take a lot of shit personal. A lot of shit personal, bro. And he can get Earl Spence Jr. up out of there. You see how Earl took this Keith Thurman thing personal? Right? He's a Pisces. Guess what Floyd Mayweather is? A Pisces. So if you think Earl, he can take some shit personal, Floyd can take some shit personal too. Why you think he always talk about himself all the time, man? Because he's still thinking about what people said about him 20 years ago. Al told him to fight Keith and Spence still ducked. Exactly. Al said, hey, bro, we gonna keep this in-house. You feel what I'm saying? Like, until we can figure out the budget. Man, because they didn't really have no budget like that. So we gonna keep this in-house. I can't pay this guy this amount of money. Well, even though he could have, I just want to fuck off the fight. That's all Al Haymon wanted to do. And he wanted to save face for Earl Spence Jr. Just think about it. He wanted to save face for Earl Spence Jr. at the same time fuck off the fight. So he can make Earl look good, like Earl wasn't ducking. And then he can set up the fight with Keith Thurman. This is what he did. Man, because there was no reason for the fight not to happen last year. They both free. It's open smoke. Why you don't offer this man no guarantee? Because you know he's not going to take it. Right? Then when he shocked your ass and he said, okay, give it to me. I just want transparency. You made it, right? You put up another goalpost, even though you were supposed to give him transparency from the start because he's his own promoter. That's like if you're doing business with Bob Arum going to see the books. Bob Arum is going to see all that shit. Right? That's like if you're doing business with Eddie Hearn, them, they going to see all the shit. That's like if you're doing business with, with Golden Boy, they going to see it. Man, but when it comes down to Crawford, oh, man, he asking for too much. Why he doing this? Man, did he do that with Bob Arum? Come on, bro. Haters. Mad that this man can make his own moves and move at his own pace. Do his own thing out here. Y'all mad. Man, because y'all say Earl a boss, but he's really a worker. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with being a worker. There's nothing wrong with that. But don't say you a boss when you're a worker. Right? Don't say you a boss when you're a worker. That makes no sense. pretty boys champions. Yeah, man. Like they all trying to be, yeah, man. Like they all trying to be pretty boys, trying to be with the, with the new fashion, wearing purses and shit, looking crazy out here. Sherbert furs and, skinny jeans and fake dreadlocks. Bro, I'm telling you, man. But Earl Spence Jr. is more worried about his image than he's worried about the fight. Right? Man, because what he do for this fight? Oh, man, I got to go and get me another tattoo. Bro, that tattoo ain't going to win the fight, bro. You need to be laser focused on what you need to do. Laser focused. You see Crawford, no tattoos, just a regular guy. Right? That's why I respect him. Shakur, he got a couple of them, but him, Shakur, it got Keyshawn Davis. It got a lot of fighters who don't got no tats. But AJ, he got one. Devin Haney. You feel what I'm saying? I respect that type of shit, man. Why? Because you don't need all that. Especially in boxing. Man, shit, I just got a comment on my thing there. Okay, now what you say, Strata? I think Al and Floyd knew Spence wasn't ready yet, and Thurman was the final. Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro. They know he not ready. He know he not ready. Derrick James know he not ready. This is why Derrick James so irritated, right? Because he knows Spence is not ready. Man, especially if he hit him with left hooks on the mitts. Something that you supposed to get your hand back up and block that, but you let me get through a left hook and an uppercut on the mitts, and I'm 50. But what my boy T Gas say? 51? I'm a 51-year-old man. I'm not as fast as Crawford, right? I'm not as agile. I'm not none of that, and I was still able to connect with a routine. This is routine. This is something that we do every day in the gym, and you still haven't got it? Bro, you get knocked the fuck out, man. And there's nothing nobody can do about it. Every time Crawford came to negotiation with top fighters at 147, it's always a problem. Yeah, mainly because they didn't want to fight. Right? Because they didn't want to fight. Keith Thurman asked for $10 million. Off the rip. He asked for $10 million. And he didn't even get $10 million for the Pacquiao fight. For legendary Pacquiao, he only got, $2-3 million. Danny Garcia turned down his highest payday to date. Right? Because Danny, he still haven't got paid over $3 million in a fight. Right? He was going to make $3 million with an upside. Turned it down. Udanis Ugas was in the WBO. He was the number one in the WBO. What did Ugas do? He jumped out of that shit and went and got a Reggie belt. The same thing Jerron Boots Ennis did. The man jumped out the WBO and went and got a Reggie belt. The same thing Jerron Boots Ennis did. Same exact fucking thing. Right? Sean Porter, he did not even want to look at Terrence Crawford way when he had a belt. Soon as he don't got shit to offer, right, now he want to demand big money. You don't got shit to offer. But he still got it anyway. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Man, because Bob Arum, he really wanted that fight for Terrence Bud Crawford. Right? So he eventually got the money anyway. But don't act like that Sean Porter, he didn't duck and dodge Crawford when he had a belt. Crawford was calling his ass out too. Salute, Rice Eater. Right? He was calling him out too. Ugas jumps out the sanctioning body. Sean don't want to fight. Keith want 10. Danny turning down 3. Earl Spence Jr., he's saying he's on the wrong side of the street. What do y'all want this man to do? But at the same time, while he's going through all that, he's the highest paid welterweight. While he going through all that, he's making $4.5 million a fight. The highest paid welterweight. And that's just a fact. He was the highest paid welterweight. And still is. Right? Because Earl Spence Jr. should be thanking Terrence Bud Crawford. He should be like, thank you, bro. Right? For giving me an 8-figure payday. Thank you. Thank you for putting me on the right path, Crawford. Man, because without you opening up my eyes, I'd still be blind. Right? To the business of boxing. Right? T, guys, what you say? But Spence took this fight as a money move because... Wait, let me get back to it. Hold on. Let me highlight it. Right. Spence took this fight as a money move because it's only big money fight available for him. Notice his interviews, he keeps talking about money now. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Now, this is the only fight he could have got that's going to get him an 8-figure payday. Period, point blank. The only fight he could have ever... Bro, no, this is the only fight he could have that's going to get him an 8-figure payday. Period. Other than Canelo. Who else? Right now, who else was going to get him this much money? Who else? I just want to ask the question. Who else was going to get Earl Spence Jr. this much money? Right? He didn't make it with Mikey. That was his biggest pay-per-view. He didn't make it with Mikey. So who else? Keith? Hell no. Now, Keith wasn't going to get... Come on, bro. Like, Keith, man, how people was shitting on Keith, Keith wasn't going to do nothing. This is his only fight that he could have made for money. And this is a cash out for him. It's a cash out, man, because I really think that Earl Spence Jr., he want to retire. He want to become a full-blown promoter. That's just my opinion, though. I think he wants to become a full-blown promoter. Keith got $2.5 million to fight Manny. Actually, yeah, exactly, bro. Got $2.5 to fight Manny, the legend Manny Pacquiao. Right, the Hall of Famer, the legend Manny Pacquiao got paid $2.5 million. But the guy who y'all say that doesn't have nobody on his resume, the guy who has fought nothing but bums, right? The guy whose resume is just all hype. Keith Thurman wants $10 million. Bro, you can't make up these narratives that the Earl Spence fans they come up with, bro. Lies Crawford pay-per-views is trash compared to Earl's. That's because you believe those fake numbers. Hey, I can't, hey, I'm not going to never be able to convince y'all that they fake numbers. Right? They all fake numbers. All that shit that Earl was doing was fake numbers. His only real numbers was that $350,000 that he did with Mikey Garcia. That was his only real numbers. All us other shit was fluff. I remember that shit about Porter, but nobody seemed like to remember. He turned down Bud to unify when he had something to lose. Even Porter saw Spencer. Exactly, bro. Man, he turned down Bud. He turned down Bud, and he went a whole different way. Yeah, like in Danny, he was in the WBO. Exactly, T-Gas. He was in the WBO, but he switched places with Sean Porter. Right, because they didn't want Earl Spence Jr. to come off that injury and get in the fight with Sean Porter because they know he would have got his ass beat, right? So they wanted to put him in the ring with a flat-footed guy. So they switched places. Him and Sean Porter. Sean Porter was number 1 in the WBC, remember? Sean Porter was number 1 in the WBC. He was going for a rematch with Earl. Man, because y'all already know how the PBC do. Right, you can lose a fight, you fight one more time, you right back number 1. right? That's what happened with Sean. And in the WBO, Danny Garcia was number 1 in the WBO, and he was supposed to activate his mandatory to fight Crawford. But what they do, switch places. Man, now he said, okay, now we're going to bring Danny over here, man, because we want Danny to fight Earl coming off that accident, right? Because he has a better chance of beating Danny Garcia coming off that accident because he's more flat-footed, right? He's going to stay in front of him more, right? Man, now we seen you just go life and death with Sean Porter. We can't put you in a ring with Sean Porter. Sean Porter is going to maul you. All right, he's going to maul you to death, bro. So we can't put you in there with Sean. So what we're going to do, we're going to switch spots. Right, we're going to put Sean over here, right? Because everybody, because all the Earl sexuals, they want Sean to fight Terrence Crawford anyway, right? Because they think that Sean Porter will beat Terrence Crawford. Right, so if we put Sean in the WBO, people are going to say, oh, man, you better not duck Sean Porter, right? Nobody was saying that about Danny when Danny was in the number 1 position over there, right? Nobody said shit about Danny. Soon as Sean Porter got over there, oh, man, you better pay him. Oh, man, like if you don't pay Sean Porter, then you duck him, right? Man, if you don't get Bob Arum to pay Sean Porter more than $1 million, even though he don't got shit to offer. If you don't get Bob Arum to pay more than $1 million to a guy who don't got nothing to offer, then you duck him. Right? Sean Porter, he makes you work every second of every minute of every round. Yep, and what happened? Got his ass stopped. First time in his career down twice on the mat within a minute. Within 1 minute, and y'all thought that he was going to get back up and he just going to miraculously just bounce back. Knock it off, man. The writing was on the wall. He was about to get his ass slept. Right? The writing was on the wall. He was going to get slept. And I know the thing about y'all Earl sexuals, y'all didn't even care. Y'all wanted him to get slept. Right? Because y'all just put Sean Porter there as a roadblock, like Terrence Crawford told him. Bro, they want you to fight me as a measuring stick. They want to see what you going to do against me. Right? Man, because you fought Earl. And we all seen what happened. Soon as he stopped him, all that excuses. Soon as the fucking fight over. Soon as the fight over, excuses. Just to fucking deflect from Earl Spence Jr. running his scary ass out of the fucking arena. To deflect from his scary ass running out the fucking arena. That's man behavior to y'all? So you come there to see a fight, the fight gets stopped, and now you running? That's tough to y'all. See, like I had said last night about about that taking the easy route, right? That's like somebody calling you out in one-on-one basketball. All right, bro, let's play. Man, shit, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Oh no, homie, man, like shit, I don't want to play him. But say the guy that you gonna play what? Like he's 6'5", right? He's 6'5", 6'6". Man, he called you out like, hey, bro, no, let's play some ball, nigga. Well, oh, nah, man, like, I'm just going to play this little 5'6" dude. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just going to take the easy route. I'm going to take the easier path to victory. Man, and that's tough to y'all? Man, but what would your homeboys call you? What would your homies call you if somebody called you out in your face on a one-on-one basketball game and you turned them down and you pointed at another littler dude? Right? You pointed out a more easier challenge. Oh, no, man, like, I'm not going to take you on, man. I'm going to take on him. Bro, your boy's going to laugh at your ass. They're going to be like, this nigga. This nigga right here. What? Man, who mans is this? Right? Salute, Smitty. We got Smitty in the building. Smitty. No, we got Forever. G's, forever G's in the building. Salute to y'all. Y'all hit that like, subscribe if y'all new to the channel. We got Uriel in the building. Salute. Zone Sixer in the building. J Scrib, T Gas, Rice Eater. Yeah, man, I got the squad in here. Strata. Yeah, I got the squad in here, man. And then we doing pretty nice. Yeah, but though, man. But I want y'all to understand that Earl Spence Jr. is in the doghouse. So I don't see why people saying, "Oh man, he's gonna be part of that." That Canelo plan. Well, if he can get through this fight, let's see if he can get through this fight, man. Because if he don't win this fight, then he not getting no Canelo nothing. That's a fact. He's not gonna get no Canelo nothing. But I still think that Al Haymon is not gonna bless him like that, bro. I still think that Al Haymon is not going to bless him like that, man. Because Al Haymon, like, what did Earl Spence Jr. say? He said, man, when I woke up in the hospital, Al Haymon was right there. Right? Al Haymon was right there. Loyal to the soil. Right there. Right? Man, as soon as you get in the position of power, Spence, and this man asks you to do something for him, what you do? What you do, Earl? Oh no, what you do, Earl? Was you loyal to him like he was loyal to you? He was paying the IBF, these sanctioning bodies off, so they wouldn't strip your ass. He was doing these things. You were supposed to been stripped of the IBF title. Long time ago, bro. A long time ago. You were supposed to be stripped of WBC too. A long time ago. So Al is doing all this work behind the scenes for you, making moves so you could keep these belts, so you can make this stuff happen. And then at the end of the day, what you do? You say, no, Al, I'm not fighting Keith Thurman. I don't care what you say. And y'all don't think that Al Haymon is plotting on this man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, man, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like Adrian Broner and Gary Russell Jr., they just come out and say stuff. Right? They just come out and talk. This man has literally betrayed this man. After all these years, after all this loyalty, after all this paying off fees so you can keep these belts, after all this protection, this how you gonna repay me, Earl? Okay. Okay, Earl. They still talking about resume. None of that can save Spence now. Oh, man, that's a fact. None of that can save Spence. Okay, what you say, Zone 6 or the WBC ordered Spence versus Thurman fight in November, and Spence started whining about sanctioning bodies. Exactly. Man, now he has turned into a, like a real advocate for the boxers now. It's like, shut up, Spence, man. Like, bro, like, man, like, that dude is just such a hypocrite. It's like, bro, that shit just really irks me, man. It really irritates me. It's like, bro, why you just such a hypocrite? Just shut up. Stop being a fucking hypocrite, man. You wasn't talking about no sanctioning fees when your ass was holding that fucking IBF and WBC bill hostage, right? Really, you wasn't talking about no sanctioning fees then when you holding these belts in the fucking basement. They down there shivering. Man, now you got their ass down there in a cold, wet basement. Come on, man. Like the belt's trying to get to the phone. Man, they call for help and shit. Like, come on, man. You holding these belts literally hostage. Oh, yeah, y'all. Smash that like button. Smash that like. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, too. I can't wait to reap the spoils of war. Oh, yeah, man. Like, it's going to be real nice, man. It's going to be real nice, but I'm going to also be relieved, right? Because it's going to be well, it ain't going to be completely over, right? Because I'm going to still go in. I'm going to still be on the Earl Sexual's head. I can't, I'm not going to lie about that. But I'm going to still be on their neck. Just for a little while longer, Just savor the moment. But I'm going to eventually, man, to just stall them out. Right? You know what I'm saying? But You betting what's up? You better go to a book. If you want to lose your rent, then bet on Spence. Man, bro. Man, I'm still iffy about this VADA testing though, man, because I haven't heard nothing about VADA testing. Then his daddy had that little green shit in the bottle. It's like, what is that? Man, because it's not water. I know water ain't green. Been holding that one belt for years. Yep, and he been trying to unify that one belt for years, bro. Man, for years he been trying to get somebody else in the ring with him. And everybody else been avoiding this man. And that's the real pathetic thing about it. These guys call themselves fighters and call themselves warriors, but you scared of this man. It's obvious that you scared of this man. Look, Virgil Ortiz dropped. Virgil ducked him twice. Jerome Boots Ennis ducked him twice. Keith Thurman ducked him multiple times. Right? Danny Garcia ducked him by jumping out the WBO. Udanis Ugas ducked him by jumping out the WBO. What do y'all want this man to do? Now, that's what I be trying to ask y'all. Y'all Spence fans. What do y'all want him to do? Beg them, please fight me, y'all. Please fight me. Please. Huh? Y'all know I'm sitting right here with a belt. Please fight me. Hell no, I don't go like that. Fuck y'all. Man, shit, I'm about to go and make my bread, get my money. And when y'all want to fight, I'm right here. Man, when y'all want to fight, I'm right here. And I'm still going to beat all y'all ass. Man, it's nothing that y'all can, bro, I could be 40. I'm still going to whoop all y'all ass. This is what I've been trying to tell people. Crawford could be 38, 39. Right? He could be Mayweather age when Mayweather fought Pacquiao. He going to beat Earl ass. It's nothing Earl can do. Well, Crawford approached Spence as soon as he got a belt when Spence also had one belt, exactly. And he said he wanted to fight everyone not named TC. That shit documented. And that's a fact. Bro, it's literally on camera. But they don't take camera evidence. You know, the camera evidence is not real evidence. Right? When you put up an article, you could put up an article of this being said. It's not a real, that's not real. Man, but if you can go to one of these channels and they tell you something, that's the truth. Right? These channels, they just make up, they just make up shit. That's the truth, though. Right? Don't show you no information. Don't give you no information on this stuff. Just talk about it. And most of these people suck it up. Why? Why? Because a lie travels faster than the truth. And that's a fact. But Bud said it best. Everybody wants to go over there talking about I ain't fighting nobody. Exactly. Like talking about I ain't fighting nobody. Everybody want to go over there. You want to go over there. But I got a belt. So what's up? Oh, Sean Porter got a belt too. Why don't I just take the easy route and fight Sean Porter? What? Man, and then what did the Spence fans say? They said, no, what he meant was that all the belts was on, it's on his side of the street. That's what he meant. Did he say that? Did he say that? Yes or no? Just answer that question. Did he say that? Yes or no? No, he didn't say that. So you making up shit. He said, Sean Porter got a belt too. Why not take the easy route and go and knock out Sean Porter? That's what he said. He didn't say, why not knock out Sean Porter? Then I can just go and collect all the belts on my side of the street. He didn't say none of that shit. Y'all make that up. Y'all made that up. Right? And since he feed off y'all and y'all feed off him, he just ran with that narrative. Right? Y'all feed off each other. And he just ran with the narrative. Y'all gave him that narrative to run with. Man, because he didn't, man, because he never said it out his mouth. The whole division when he resigned the top rank. Shit, now did Al Haymon offer him any money? What was the deal from Al Haymon? I'll wait. Al Haymon knew he was coming. Al Haymon knew he was about to become a free agent. Now, what did Al Haymon offer Terrence Bud Crawford, the best fighter in the world? What did he offer him? Jack shit. Did he offer him any money to come to the PBC? Hell fucking no. You know who he wanted to come to the PBC? Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao, because Pacquiao signed to the PBC in October of that same fucking year. See, you see how that works? Man, so he can send an offer to Pacquiao, but he can't send an offer to Terrence Bud Crawford? Make it make sense. So he can recruit Pacquiao, but you can't but try to recruit Terrence Bud Crawford? You can send Pacquiao an offer, but you can't send Crawford an offer? Then y'all get mad when he signed back with Top Rank because Top Rank upped his pay? Man, because Top Rank started giving him more money? Y'all mad at that? The man was clearly a free agent. He could go anywhere he wanted to go. The PBC chose Manny Pacquiao. Facts. The PBC chose Manny Pacquiao. And Terrence Bud Crawford was like, oh, okay, well, shit, you gonna give me an extra 1.5 million on my shit? Okay, fuck it, let's do it. Wouldn't you? This is what I be saying, bro. Like, it just don't be making no sense. Wouldn't you? If you not getting no offer from the black man, right? The black man not giving you shit. The black man, he want to sign the Filipino over you, right? The black man, he's putting more interest in the old Filipino than the young black man. Make that make sense? Y'all forgot that Manny Pacquiao signed to the PBC that same fucking year. Y'all forgot that, right? And you know why he did that? Because he didn't want to fight this man on the screen, Terrence Bud Crawford. That's why he did it. Get the hell up out of Dodge. I can rematch Jeff Horn. Yep, I can rematch Jeff Horn. I might knock out Jeff Horn if I can just take the 9th round, and just finish up what I was doing in the 9th round on. I probably can knock out Jeff Horn. But I'm not going to do that. No. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. You know why? Because as soon as I become champion, Terrence Bud Crawford coming up. And he going to whoop my ass. Right? Because as soon as I become WBO champion again, Terrence Bud Crawford is coming up in weight. And I'm either going to have to fight him or drop my fucking belt. And now what? I'm going to look like the biggest fucking coward in the world if I drop my belt. So I'm going to have to take on the fight, and then I'm going to get my ass knocked out. See, this is... Man, like people, man, like they actually forget that Manny Pacquiao could have rematched Jeff Horn. He was the champion. Jeff Horn wasn't the champion. He was the champion. He could have got a rematch. Just for the sanctioning fees alone, he could have got a rematch. The WBO, they would have approved that just for the sanctioning fees alone. Just for the sanctioning fees, they would have approved the fucking fight. And he would have got a rematch with Jeff Horn. And me, I think Manny Pacquiao would have beat him up in the second fight. And Manny Pacquiao would have got back his belt. But Manny Pacquiao already knew the writing on the wall. Terrence Bud Crawford is coming up to 147. So if I get this WBO belt, I'm going to have to fight him. So I might as well get the fuck out of Dodge. Al Haymon, what's up? Right? Al. What's up, man? Man, and what Al do? Oh, man, we going to offer you this. We going to give you that. We going to give you this. Right? But even Floyd Mayweather. Floyd wanted him on TMT. Floyd wanted Crawford on TMT. Right? True role model. No drinking, no bullshit around. Stay in the gym. Come on, man. True role model. True gritty person, bro. True role model. Not trying to be no rapper. Not trying to be, not trying to be nothing that he not. He is literally himself. Terrence Bud Crawford, he just himself. They only came up with that phrase, the other side of the street for Bud. Well, I heard Tim Bradley say it before that. I did hear Tim Bradley say it before that. I did. But he didn't say it in that context. He just was saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, but Earl Spence Jr., he just made it a big ass thing. It's like, bro, just say you scared and you don't want to fight right now. Right. Man, like your best thing would have been like, man, we gonna let this fight, marinate, and I'm gonna fight him in the future. Bud resigned to top rank in September 2018. A few days later, Spence started the wrong side of the street. Before all that, he told Bud to do. Oh, yeah. Man, now he told Bud to do what you do, get your first belt, then we can fight. Man, as soon as Crawford got his first belt, oh, man, you on the wrong side of the street, man. But why don't I fight Sean Porter? Why don't I just take Sean Porter belt? He, like, what? And you looking like, that's when I really was like, this dude is scared. Salute T-Pitts. That's when I really looked at Spence. I said, this dude is terrified of this guy. Why would you say some shit like that out your mouth? You a warrior. You don't get called out and then you bring up somebody else's name. Hey, Odie Loke, man, but Big Sean want to fight you. Nah, nigga, I don't want to fight Big Sean. Man, shit, I want to fight Terry right there, homie. I want to fight little Terry, nigga. Y'all gonna be like, huh? Big Sean just called you out. Why you picking on little Terry? Oh, because you think that you can beat little Terry, right? And you know that Big Sean that he gonna fuck around and knock you out or beat you. Come on, bro. Like, that's all that was. Straight coward behavior. And y'all endorsed it, though. That's the crazy thing that I didn't understand about boxing fans. Instead of holding Earl Spence Jr. accountable, y'all endorsed it. And y'all started pushing a narrative for this man. Like he was the boogeyman. Right? Like he was the boogeyman. Yeah, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like Big Sean called me out. Like, man, like Odie Loke, man, but Big Sean, homie, man, he said, y'all got to get down. Nah, homie, I ain't getting down with Big Sean. Man, like, shit, I'll take on little Terry, though. Niggas gonna be like, come on, bro. How your homies gonna look at you? They gonna be like, bruh, you a coward. Huh? So you wanna... Bro, so you get called out by Big Sean, but you want to take on little Terry? What? Like, bro, like, make it make sense. But when Bud Swift met backstage, he didn't mention Bud was on the wrong side of the street while he was in the face of Bob Arum was right there. Exactly. And the reason that they brung Bob Arum back there, T-Gas, was to make a deal. Right? Because Earl Spence Jr. was going around the internet, going around Twitter, going around Instagram saying he was his own boss. Am I lying? Didn't he say that? He was going around the internet, him and Danny Garcia was going around the internet saying, I'm my own boss. Right? Earl Spence Jr., he actually did the salute UGC Flame in the building. Right? Right now, he actually did it. He actually did that shit backstage. Right? He got on the phone like he was playing on the phone. Call. Oh man, like I'm my own boss. Man, but like he was calling himself. I don't need to call no boss. I'm my own boss. Right? Then as soon as they start talking, what did he do? He bring up Al Haymon. Man, but what Al Haymon, he said, I'm going to fight this person. He said, I'm going to fight him. He said, I'm going to fight him. But you your own boss. So how can another nigga be making a plan for you when you are your own boss? Right now, how can a nigga plan out your career when you are your own boss? Because you're not your own boss. It was all smoke and mirrors. That's why Bob Arum came back there with Crawford, right? Man, so they can talk. Man, but as soon as he seen that, he clamored up. He got scared. He returned. Man, he just became a coward and instantly became a coward. Instantly. You know, as soon as Crawford got to 147 belt, like Earl demanded he could do coming up from 140. Spence went and pulled up and fought a beltless. Exactly though, man. But he was talking about strap season at that time, Rice Eater. Remember that, right? It was strap season at that time. It was strap season, even though he stole that from Tank Davis. See? It's crazy, bro. Crazy, bro. He probably stole that big fish. You know, he probably stole that big fish line from Rick Ross. Crazy, bro. He's a copycat. A straight copycat. He's a follower. Man, just like you said, Spence drinking something other than water for his. Oh, yeah, man. You seen that green bottle? You seen that green bottle up in there? Right? You seen that green bottle, bro? Right? No. Just for educational purposes only. See, look at the green bottle. Look, that's not water in that bottle. That's not water. That's not water, bro. I don't care what nobody say. That's not no fucking water. Come on, bro. Like, what is he drinking on? Why? Where is the VADA testing? Right? Right, man. Now, this shit, like, all this shit is suspicious, bro. All this shit is suspicious, and people, they can say what they, oh, bro. No, bro. Now, look at the bottle. Now, y'all go and look at this Fight Hub, interview, and look at his daddy over here holding the bottle, and then look at the inside of the bottle. That shit is green. Bro, that's not no damn water. I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know what it is. Gin? You need to stop, Key Hard. He said it's gin. Stop, bro. Oh, man. It's some gin. Gin and juice. Laid back. Spence out here looking sluggish and low on. Man, like UGC, man. I'm glad that you seen that too, bro. Man, because the man was sluggish, and he's like every 2 minutes he needs some water. It's like, I need some water. Man, he walking away. He walking away from the mitts. Derrick James is trying to do the mitts with this man. He walking away. Right? Like going to his daddy, getting some water. Then he got some of the green shit. Then he got some water. It's like, bro, I don't know what that green shit is, bro. And they need to investigate that shit. Crawford, bro, like you better go and investigate that shit, bro. You, Bo Mac, and and Bernie and all y'all, bro, y'all better go and investigate that shit, bro. Man, because there's no telling what this motherfucker doing, man. Sips after every few. Oh yeah, like after every 2 minutes, he needs a glass of water. It's like, bro, what? See, look, and that's from him, right? Because we see that he's muscular now, right? We see he's a little muscular, and that's from putting on all that fucking muscle. Right? You got to stay super hydrated, and that muscle drains your energy. Right? And we all know that from what? From Anthony Joshua. We all know that. Putting on too much muscle is not good for a boxer. It's not good. Man, now he probably got one of them St. Ives little cooler drinks. Y'all need to stop, bro. Y'all be, man, bro. Y'all be clowning like a woman. Yeah, man. Now, y'all hit that like, subscribe for your boy, man. Man, y'all can donate to the channel too if y'all, if y'all feel like donating to the channel. OD Sports Info, all one word, $. Yeah, man, I'm gonna start putting up my cash app too. OD, how in the hell is Spence gonna lose that weight in a week? I don't know, bro. I do not know. Like, man, like, because he don't got a lot of fat on him, right? He's probably like 3 to 5% body fat. So he's not fat. That's all muscle. And when he started losing weight, right, because he at least like 160 right now, right? I think he's at least 160, man. He looking too big, right? So he's at least like 160 right now. And then once he start losing weight, he's going to start losing muscle. It ain't going to be fat. He going to start losing muscle. And that shit fucks with your punch resistance. You feel what I'm saying? So this could be a recipe for disaster, bro. Man, it could be a straight recipe for disaster, man. Like, and he put himself, see, and I don't want no excuses from the Earl Sexuals, because he put himself in this position. He did all this shit to himself. Right? Because he could have just got out of his feelings and fought Keith Thurman for another $1.22 million, right? So he could stay active. But he didn't want to do that. Right? He wanted to stand by some weird ass principle. Right? You feel what I'm saying? Oh man, he didn't give me the fight, so I ain't gonna give him the fight. It's like, bro, you never sent him a contract, and he never sent you a contract. So how could y'all fight if y'all never got sent contracts to each? Y'all on the same side of the street, but y'all never sent contracts to each other. So how in the fuck could y'all fight? And why is you holding this little girly grudge? Right? You took it too personal. Keith didn't talk about your mama. Keith didn't talk about your daddy. Keith ain't talk about your kids. Keith haven't did nothing disrespectful to you at all. Let's just be honest. Keith, he haven't disrespected Earl. Earl was the one going around disrespecting Keith. Right? They're going to say he rage trained after Crawford does the, oh, yeah. Yeah, no. But it's Spence's own fault. Spence has since fake accidents. And come on, bro. Faking accidents. Right? No medical reports. We don't see no nothing of this accident even happening in Texas. Just lying. All just to get up off the Keith Thurman fight. Right? Man, I was about to announce a fight, man, but stuff started hurting, so I had to just fucking lying. Right? Soon as Crawford have his fight, with David Avanesyan, he's selling t-shirts. Now, all of a sudden, you in a car accident the same night what? Oh, but was it the same night he was selling t-shirts? Really, he get in the car accident? What a coinky dink. Right? What a coincidence. What's the odds of that shit happening? Come on, bro. Like, these dudes, they be going around faking injuries, and they be doing all type of shit just to get up out the fight. And you already know the greatest, like the best, the best fake, like the best fake injury is C19. They love using that one now. Oh man, man, like I wasn't feeling good, man. I think I got C19. Man, that shit got people so scared. They, all right, man, you just handle your business. Oh yeah, man, he's gonna be weight drained. Like like if he 160 right now, and he still got to lose 13 pounds, and he's gonna lose 13 pounds of muscle. So how is his punch resistance gonna be, bro? That's incredible. It probably is though. It probably is though. It's probably some Hennessy and oh man, it's hypnotic, man. Damn, what that Incredible Hulk. Oh man, like you, man, shit. Now you probably own to something, Zone Sixer. I mean, for real, bro. You probably really own to something, no doubt, bro. Oh yeah, like the accident was the same night as the Crawford fight. What a coinky dink, right? What a coincidence. Damn, what's the odds of Earl Spence Jr. having a car accident the same night Terrence Crawford had a fight? Right? You know what he wanted to do? Grab some of Terrence Bud Crawford's shine. He's a fucking hater. Right? He wanted to grab some of Terrence Bud Crawford's shine. Right? Bro, that's what that was all about. He wanted to take some of the man's shine so he can sell some damn t-shirts. Come on, bro. Oh, man. There you go to. Oh man, he can lose 5 pounds by taking out the new partials. That's fucked up, man. Oh man, he had some old English and oh man, that's some old English and some blue Kool-Aid. Like Earl is drinking all that fucking Incredible Hulk up in there, baby. On real, man. That's why he keep on running back to it. He like, ooh, shit. Right, that shit getting me going. Come on, man. And people, they can't say that didn't look weird, man. But what is he drinking on in that bottle? Right? What the hell is he drinking on? Exactly. Like, wasn't a police report? More photos of his accident. Hard to believe in the city of Dallas. No. What was so crazy to me? This man said he was in an armored vehicle. Right? Y'all remember he said that? He said my car was armored. And then he showed the car, the whole front end gone. The whole front end was gone off the motherfucking car. So you're not in no armored vehicle, bro. Armored cars don't break down like that, bro. Armored cars can hit shit and keep on going, bro. That's what they made for. Just in case you got to get out of a situation, you getting shot at, you got to run into some cars and get up out of there. Right, but your whole front end gone. Nigga, you ain't in no armored car. You lying, you capping. You pulled up on an accident and you wanted to show the accident like you was in an accident. You pump faking. Then you blame it on a little 14-year-old boy. Like, come on, bro, man, because you know that we can't, man, Brandon, you feel what I'm saying? Because you know it probably don't be no document of a minor or something. Like, come on, bro. Maybe Nation, like he hit a missile. Earl tried to kill himself, and boy. Oh no, man! But what I said, shit. Now what I said, Rice Eater, man, is that he was up in this, He was up in the truck, but pressing up shirts. Right? He was up at the. Crawford gonna play Mr. Giggles. Ooh, yeah, man. Damn, shit. But wasn't that a horror flick, Strata? That's about the dentist, right? Facts. Oh yeah, man. Like bro, it's crazy. Yeah, he said it was armored car saved him. He could be, bro. Like he's lying. T-gas, he lying. The man whole front end of the car was gone. An armored vehicle is meant to hit multiple items and keep going. Oh yeah, the killer dentist. Yeah. Right? An armored vehicle, that's what it's made for. For you to get up out of dangerous situations. So getting hit by a car isn't going to stop a real armored vehicle. It's not, because the whole front end is armored. The whole front end is metal. The other car, shit, like if the other car not metal, that motherfucker gonna fold up. As soon as it touched the armored vehicle, it's gonna fold up. right? They got some armored vehicles, bro, that can go through houses, bro. You hit the front door, you can go right out the back. No, he probably got the windows. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, man. I mean, but maybe his windows was bulletproof though. But that car wasn't bulletproof. It wasn't bulletproof, bro. That 14-year-old, right? Suspicious. Yeah, man, a 14-year-old. But he stole his mama. He stole his granny van, and he ran into your car like that. He stole his granny car, and he ran into your armored vehicle, and he destroyed it. He destroyed your armored vehicle. Well, then you need to get another armor, place to go to, bro. Right? Because they sold you some shit. They sold you some tinfoil. Right? They didn't sell you. They didn't sell your ass no armor car, bro. If your car looking like that, they sell you a tinfoil car, bro. You just play armor, you just play armor plating prices for it, but they sold you a tinfoil car. Just like you said, like Spence was trying to steal, but exactly, man. He was trying to steal the man's shine because he's a hater and been a hater. Him and Derrick James, they are haters. They mad because Earl Spence haven't accomplished none of the shit that Terrence Crawford has accomplished. And the way he's going, he ain't going to accomplish none of it in his career. Right? Because he's not disciplined. He's not disciplined enough. Yeah, man, I'm about to get ready to get up off of here, man. This damn streams are tripping. And it's going to start pissing me off. After Mo 3 was on his ass, he had to get his shit armored. Oh, yeah. Oh! Damn, I didn't even think about that, T-Gas. For real, though. Yep, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, you got a good point with that. A great point. A great point with that. Yeah, like after Mo 3 was on him, he probably had to get an armored vehicle. Right, like this little dude right here is crazy. Only thing I learned over the last 5 years is Earl is a pathetical liar, capper, and a pump faker. And that's a fact, bro. That Earl is one of the biggest hypocrites in boxing. And that's a fact. Earl is one of the biggest hypocrites in boxing, bro. And he just lied just to lie. Earl just lied just to be lying. Right? Earl is an habitual liar. He just lied just to lie. It makes him feel good to lie or something. Man, it makes him feel like he's sneaky or something. I don't know, bro. He lied too much, though. The Ferrari accident made the newspaper, TV, and the courtroom, though. Oh, yeah, exactly. Man, then he had an accident after that. He had an accident after the Ferrari, too. Remember that. Man, I remember he had another accident after the Ferrari when he said he got scared and he climbed up in the car. Would Spence need to be armored up? Oh, yeah. You right. You right, T-Gag. Like, why else would he need to be armored up in Dallas? Exactly. Like, that makes a lot of damn sense. I didn't even put that together. You put that together. Salute. I didn't even put that one together. Yep. Man, because he getting into it with Mo 3, because I heard him and Mo 3, they stayed in the same apartment building or something. And that Earl Spence Jr., he started talking to the other guys and started telling them where Mo 3 stay at. He lies. He got a delusional fan base that eat that shit up. Oh, yeah, man. He lied a lot. He lied a lot, bro. Man, you be like, Earl, like, you just didn't say that a week ago, bro. Right? Man, now he's a great fighter. Like, Terrence Crawford is a great fighter. He's a great this. He's a great that. Then they start talking about his resume. Oh, man, he ain't fought nobody. Oh, man, he ain't did nothing. You be like, so which one is it? Right? Because it can't be both, Earl. It can't be both. You got to make up your fucking mind, bro. For real, man. But, bro, man, it is what it is, you guys, man. But let me get my ass up off of here. I've been on here for almost 2 hours and 30 minutes. Y'all hit that like button. You know, y'all can donate to the channel if y'all want to. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell icon so y'all can be notified. This is Odilo TV. I appreciate every last one of you guys for coming through, rocking out with me. Okay, now let me answer this question real quick. The Earl's truth, even when he's lying, he's telling the truth. Even when he's drunk, he's... And we gonna leave it on that note, you guys. Man, peace out, man. I appreciate every last one of y'all. It's Odilo TV. I'm gone.